Hey everyone, I'm Morg and I make minis in HeroForge. So I have a small update because I made a Patreon. Some of you were very nice to let me know that commissions are not exactly possible to do in HeroForge, which I understand because when we take a look at the terms of service for HeroForge, it specifically says that we cannot use the materials for any commercial purpose. And that would be assuming also like commissions and stuff. So I checked in with the HeroForge team and here's what they told me. We're happy to say that we do allow people to charge for services like designing, printing, or painting HeroForge minis with a few important guidelines to keep in mind. Customers must purchase their models directly through HeroForge. For printing or painting services, the customer may even provide those models to the service provider, you. For printing services, files can only be used to produce copies for the specific purchaser and must be deleted once the order is complete. For design services, designers may create and share a link to a custom design, but a customer may purchase any copies of the mini directly from HeroForge. You're also welcome to use images you've created to promote your HeroForge-related services as long as it's clearly stated that you're not affiliated with or endorsed by HeroForge or Sky Castle Studios. To help with that, please include the following disclaimer in your promotions. This service is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by HeroForge or Sky Castle Studios LLC. All images shown are examples of designs created by your name or / brand using the HeroForge platform and are not official HeroForge content. In other words, like, you can do commissions for HeroForge as long as it's like explicit that you're not endorsed by or that or make clear that you are not part of official HeroForge content, and you have to say that the service is essentially provided by you. Which, like, it makes sense, you know? If somebody like orders a commission on HeroForge, they probably don't want to like spend time on it, you know? And if a designer like makes a mini for somebody in HeroForge, then that person will probably also want to buy that mini later. And so I have a Patreon. The Patreon is, of course, in the glorious Polish zloty, the best currency in the world. And really, like, the lowest tier is just like about basic support. But for people who want to like go for the middle or high tier, as a thank you for them, one thing that I enjoy doing in HeroForge is like making miniatures for other people. I would like to like choose one of you. I would like to choose one of your character ideas and like make them into a mini. Originally, I wanted to like make it like a gamba with a wheel of names and like see who gets it, you know? But apparently that's illegal, so I can't do that. My in real life alignment is lawful stupid, so I have to abide the rules. The next best thing I could come up with is just make threads. So we are going to have like monthly threads where you can like post character ideas. And yeah, like who I choose and why I choose somebody is gonna be entirely whim-based, whatever the ADHD decides in the moment. I would like to do at least one of them, but we'll see. And I guess if I'm gonna have like an only person who is gonna be in my middle or high tier, I guess they're gonna be getting exclusively minis. So yeah. And I also have a commission tier, and this commission tier is gonna be limited to one person per month. And if it works out well, we'll increase it. If it doesn't work out well, maybe we'll even cancel it, but we'll see. I can work with descriptions, I can work with images, you know, whatever you have. Just one thing that I want to make clear, that if you're going to choose this tier and if you want a mini from me, I just need to make it very clear that I cannot make offensive or sexually explicit miniatures. I want to like abide the rules of the of the HeroForge community, and I want to stay in good graces with like the HeroForge team should I ever like have anything to do with them in the future. But if your character like explores like seductive themes like femme fatale, incubus, or the character is just hot, in that case I can make a suggestive mini, but I can't make it pornographic. Alright, that was like a brief update into what's been going on. I had to like make sure that everything was correct and that everything was going to work out fine, but finally all the pieces are seem to be in. So yeah, thanks for considering the Patreon thingy. Take care and bye bye.